Hello. Today I'm going to be showing you this effect, which is a mixture of layer masking, layer tool effects, and just general adjustment layers in order to create a silhouette on a silhouette, which gives it more emphasis and more contrast. So obviously I made this one with a mixture of my own tunnel photo and an Adobe stock or an Unsplash stock photo, and I developed that into this, which was one of my album covers. Um, this effect is actually really simple, so let's get into it. Now, I've decided to try it with this photo. It will be a little bit hit and miss with photos that you get. Usually you want to go with something with very dark shadows and mid to high highlights. But we can obviously just adjust that using levels. So you'll see why you want it to be a lot higher contrast. So obviously with the pandemic on, I think everyone will understand if you don't get a good photo. So I'm just gonna type side portrait, unsplash, pixels, sill. Looks like I'm gonna be stuck with this one. Obviously you can find whatever you want on Adobe stock. I would definitely invest in Adobe stock for the pandemic if you are planning on using it. Now your first obviously is to adjust it into a overlay type effect. I'm gonna try dark color. See if this works. Now, obviously, you can see that I'm not filling the entirety of the frame. It's very easy to fix that. Just a healing brush, make it a little bit bigger, and then you can obviously just overlay it. There we go. Now, you can see that we have a bit of over fringing on our actual frame. So I want to put it just around about there. But you can see these little areas. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a mask layer. It's a white layer, so you're rubbing away, not adding on. So I need black, and you're just going to take away some of the areas that you don't want to be seen. That area there we're going to fix in a little bit, same with this areas. But for now, just rub out the grey. This is usually pixel artifacting that you'll get from the original photo, especially if you're using a JPEG like we have, or a TIFF file. TIFF files are a little bit better because they have a little bit less compression rating, but it's still there. Now, obviously for this, we are just going to heal brush. This is very easy. This is not too bad. Obviously, I'm being a little bit fast on purpose. That is not too bad. Just get rid of bits of it here. Right, now, just gonna get rid of this. I think everyone in the industry hates artifacting at all costs. It sucks, it's annoying, you have to deal with it all the time, especially with JPEGs. Ugh, now I've lost the smoothness. I can just undo. God, I hate having to do artifacting. Rightio. This will do. Honestly, you could spend hours. Obviously, this was a bit of a miss when it came to mixing the two. But we're still going to persist. I'm sure some of our adjustments can fix this. Let's go into layers, adjustments. You want to do brightness contrast. I think then a bit more contrast. About there. Let's just crop it down a little bit. Let's give it some black. Yeah, it looks alright, to be honest. Not my best work, not my worst. Let's see if we can get rid of the noise in the background. So, live filters, denoise. There we go. I got rid of most of the noise. Let's just try one more thing to try and make this one look a little bit better. Let's try. Let's make the oranges a little bit more vibrant. Let's pull the blues back. Dark blues back. There we go. That looks quite a bit better. Because you have, obviously, noises within colour as well. So it takes a little bit of the noise away. Now you got that nice orange contrast. Obviously, fixing this, smoothing it out, isn't very difficult. You can either use the blur. So that is blur to smooth out the pixels. As you see there, looks a bit better. Because what you're essentially doing is applying anti-aliasing to the pixels, which means that you're slowly making each pixel blend into each other. See, with some areas they don't like it, so you'll have to try and deal with that best as possible. This effect obviously isn't perfect. So, yep, that's basically how you try and do a layer on layer silhouetting with a person's face.